But when you have data, you can resurrect those crazy ideas, and there's a way to put them in front of an audience and see if it potentially could fundamentally change the way you go to market, fundamentally change the way you present your value proposition. That's the most exciting thing to me.
Performance marketing is renamed growth marketing. Conversion rate optimization gets lumped in with growth. So yeah, it kind of snowballed. And now I think it's, so messy that there isn't really a lot of value.
Are you creating a niche, a new niche in an existing market, and thus people are aware of the problems they have, but they're not aware of your solution? Or are you actually creating a new category?
For content marketing, something that's controversial for me is that I think most people are like, content marketing equals SEO writing, and that is not true.
The content marketing I really like, and I think does it well, is where you can highlight the product or the service in the content in a very natural way.
I like this idea of thinking about content marketing in terms of the maturity of your industry. There are some industries where, like HubSpot is a classic example, almost like it basically popularized content marketing. The entire marketing automation space is so laden with content now. Anything you do has to stand out. Just differentiation is an absolute prerequisite to get any result.
The people that find me, they're like, I want to talk growth and growth hacking, and I want the hack, right? And I work with them because there's usually something that they can try right away that's going to have some kind of impact. But at the same time, they need to understand that growth is a process and it takes time and, intention about where you spend your energy and your effort.
So I want to share that this is a really viable career path and it can be really profitable, and it's something you can do for a decade or more, rather than just like a stopgap career solution.
Keyword research is audience research. Like, you're essentially trying to understand like what your audience cares about, what they're curious about, what they want to learn, what they want to know, and then how you can answer them.
There's going to be big ideas that don't fit the mold. I don't think you're always every idea you have is going to fit whatever the CMO was already strategizing and was already thinking about. There's going to be things that, if you're any sort of creative or interesting thinker, like there's going to be ideas that go off that path. Mm-hmm. And I think before you actually try to get buy-in for them, you have to build trust for yourself.
You need to start opening up your audience to people who are sort of interested or not as educated on the topic yet. So your portfolio slowly goes from that opinionated thought leadership to more of the evergreen foundational content, building out that library to reach the newbies.
Without further ado, here is my conversation.
Without further ado, here's
my conversation with Sable Harris.